Hi, how's everyone doing? We're coming at you. Episode number, please.
25.
Of what?
We're season 2 now.
Of what?
Of what? What do you mean?
What's the name of this fucking shit?
Beer Night.
Oh, Beer Night.
Damn it,
That's
Jesus
right. I
Christ.
almost forgot. We're coming at you from beautiful, lovely, sunny, as you can see, Las Vegas, Nevada. And, we thought we could, be in, a cool locale. It's something really, really Vegas-y. But we thought, no. This would be much cooler to shoot from the fucking hotel room.
From the hotel room, yeah. Why not? Maybe next time we do this in Vegas, it'll be somewhere better, special. We got to get our name out there in Vegas, get the shirts out there, get the cards that we got out there in Vegas.
You're still trying to get people to buy those fucking shirts.
Buy my shirt. Yeah. Come on, do it. But yes, we're here in Las Vegas for episode 25 of Beer Night. Loaded show for you. Which is
loaded full of spots.
Full spots.
Steve,
some different
of
things
Steve
here.
Begging you to buy shirts.
Yes. All right, Beer Night followers. Yes, we are here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We got the glaring palm trees in the back.
We opened the window so you could see the lovely scenery behind. Can you see? My hand almost disappears in the glare. Look at that. It's cool.
Should we keep it open or close it? I don't know.
I don't
keep
know.
it open for now.
I feel like it looks a lot better than the shitty ass curtains here at the Luxor. You can kind of see that we're slanted though. That's because we're in the pyramid at the Luxor. But you get a nice view of the palm trees back there and the blazing desert fucking sun. It's just lovely.
Fucking desert, baby. Well, let's go.
Why are we here? Why aren't we down at the pool with all those people right there?
Yeah, we could do it at the pool. Maybe we should have done it at the pool.
You know why?
Plug it in.
It's because it'd be way too hot. And you guys don't want to see us shirtless, especially this one.
That already happened way back in episode 3, I think.
Don't go digging in the archives.
Oh, yeah, digging.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. But we'd be sweating balls off down there. So we figure, why not here in the air conditioning? Because otherwise we'd have to get in the water. And all this electronic equipment in the water, not a great recipe. That'd be fucking sick to do an episode from the pool in Vegas. So we need to figure out how to make that happen. We need waterproof electrical equipment. Does that even exist?
Yeah, it does. It does. It's just too expensive.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, way too expensive.
We do this very low rent.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah,
that's why we're in a Luxor hotel room shooting it.
True.
That's right.
All right, let's get into the beer. So,
beer review. First segment.
This beer I got from a buddy that I used to work with at Chevron Ice Bucket in Coalinga. He bought this beer for us, actually. It's Firestone Double Hoppiness Imperial IPA.
It's not double hoppiness. It's double Hopnosis. Double Hopnosis. So a little play on words there. So double hypnosis. Double Hopnosis because IPAs are very hoppy. I see what you did there, Firestone.
8.3%. Thank you, Francisco, for buying this beer for us. And Coalinga, not to mention Coalinga, fucking, you know what? We had our high school.
Stop saying fucking.
I know. I'll try. Our high school mascot won Mascot of America, the best mascot in America, the Coalinga Horned Toads. That's right.
Horny toads?
Horny toads is another thing like that. Yeah.
So this is going to be an interesting review. Why is that?
Why?
Steve, why?
You tell us why.
Wow, this is a beautiful color. Look at that. So, we're not the biggest IPA heads.
No, not really.
So why not do an Imperial IPA? right?
Double it.
It's going to be interesting. We like some IPAs here and there. We've given some IPAs some positive reviews.
That Allagash IPA, remember that one? I think that was the last one we had.
It's fucking Allagash. So just for reference, for the record, okay, Allagash with beer has a much better track record than Firestone.
Yeah.
Not being a hater. These are just facts.
All right.
And I bring you the truth, as always, right? So,
guess.
but this looks
It looks really
amazing.
fucking good.
It looks like it's cloudy but not hazy, which I like because this whole trend of hazy everything IPA, hazy this, hazy that, all hazy IPAs. It's like all the Gen Zers and millennials love them some hazies now. So, but are the Gen Zers even old enough to drink? I don't know. I think some of them maybe
Some of them are. Maybe just
even
barely,
underage drinking. They like hazies, but this looks like a classic IPA.
It does.
It almost looks like an unfiltered IPA. It's got a very beautiful look to it.
And
it looks delicious as hell.
I'm ready to drink it.
I hope the flavor lives up to the look because it does have a great body to it.
All right.
That's what he said.
8.3%. So let's. Hey, it's been a minute. Let's cheers it. Episode 25.
Yeah, when was the last episode we did?
Fucking it was the week before
Super Bowl.
Bowl.
I'm pretty sure you got to pay up on a Super Bowl bet, right?
No, we didn't bet. We didn't bet this time around.
okay,
even though I would have won because I said the Chiefs.
Because I picked the Niners. Yeah, that's right. That's a long fucking time ago.
It was. Right. Lots of things going on.
Drown my Super Bowl sorrows with this beer.
It's hoppy.
Guess what, folks? It's an IPA.
It's an IPA.
You know what? Okay, full disclosure. We pre-gamed it before turning the camera on. We pre-gamed it
like we always do.
We pre-gamed it with a Lagunitas IPA.
You did.
So, and I like Lagunitas beer a lot. Not a big fan of Lagunitas IPA, but I like their beer a lot. So, but we had the Lagunitas IPA. Right off the bat, I can tell you right now, this is much better to me.
Yeah.
It's got much more flavor. It's got a little, like, I want to know kind of what hops they use. I wonder if it says on here. It's got a little Citra hops feel to it. It doesn't really say. But it's a touch citrusy.
Yeah.
But not too much. Like, it's not overpowering to where it tastes like a lot of the hazies. Yeah. And the aftertaste, the bitter aftertaste, is a little bit more mild, and it takes a while to set in. It does not set in right away.
No, it doesn't.
These are all good things for me.
It definitely hits you right off the bat with the hops, right off the bat, and it mellows out
in a good way, though.
In a good way, and the taste of the hops in this beer is
I feel like
not as strong, but like the citrusy, kind of maybe a little bit of spice to it too,
and
a
touch of orange, like just a skosh, just
that's
a
where the
slight
citrus
skosh.
thing is,
but citrus could also be like lemon, lime type thing. Like it's just like a skosh of orange, and it really works.
Mm-hmm.
Like I actually quite like it, and I'm kind of shocked because again, Firestone is very hit and miss for me.
Yeah,
they're not like I'm not
an 805 fan.
No. No, I mean, it's okay, I guess, but
it's okay if it's there, yes.
Yeah, sure, but it's not something I'd seek out. And then some of their ales, like the double barrel ale, is okay. The pale ale is okay. Some of their IPAs have been okay. It's just never been really like a go-to brewer for me. But I can honestly say that this is one of the best beers of theirs I've ever had, just from two sips. Honestly, first impression, it actually, and I'm telling you, I gotta take another sip.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm telling you, I actually really like this.
As it goes.
I actually really like it, and you know what? It's not hitting you over the head with that Stone IPA style aftertaste. It's there, like yes, it's an IPA, so it's still got that bitter back end.
Yeah.
It still sits on the back of your tongue, where like a dog with peanut butter.
Not,
but overall,
no,
it's very mild, and it's got a ton of flavor up front. It hits you with a ton of flavor up front. You really taste kind of the aroma of the hops and not the bitterness, which is important.
Yeah, it is important.
So because I feel like hops, a lot of IPA brewers tend to go with the bitterness of the hops, and you lose some of the aroma sometimes. Yeah. And kind of that there's like, we say citrusy because it's hard to describe the hops. There's kind of this sweet and sour type kind of element to it. That this is it's almost kind of smooth in a way.
Yeah. spot on with the smoothness right there. Speaking of the Lagunitas, right? Those hops hit you immediately, and they stick there, and they don't fucking go away. This one, sticks there, but it goes away, and I want to take another sip.
I'm getting I'm getting that solid orange flavor, just a skosh. It's not overpowering. It's not like a tangerine IPA or something like that.
I think that's the coloring in it too. Yeah, it's just fantastic.
I actually am kind of pleasantly surprised. I like it a lot. It's actually really good.
Surprising Chris. There we go with beer. So. All right, pretty awesome. So as we continue to sip this
and look at your phone,
and look at my phone, I got my cheat sheet here for you. We'll answer some quick questions, and this is kind of for you since you're a Vegas guy now. I'm gonna give you some Vegas questions and maybe a little bit of trivia too. Okay. What is the best hotels to stay in here in Vegas? Give me your top.
The best hotels. It depends on what you're looking for. Yeah. So let's start with what you ideally like. What do you like? What I guess
best. Give me like a hotel that has like the best rooms to stay at first. What's the best room you've stayed at?
Honestly, I like the Vidara rooms a lot.
Yeah.
And then the Vidara doesn't have a casino though, so you got to go over to the Aria. Aria has fantastic rooms as well. So those are a little bit more higher end, though.
Yeah.
So I've also the Bellagio, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It has really nice rooms as well. But I mean, those are all higher end. I find that the Vidara and the Aria are a little bit more accessible than the Bellagio. Especially if you're a player, you get pretty decent comps there.
Oh, there you go.
But I would go with the Vidara because the Vidara is really cool because it was originally designed to be apartment homes, apartments, and instead they just decided to go with a hotel with it. So every room has got a full kitchen with a full-size refrigerator.
Yeah.
Even the basic ones do. And then if you get a suite, you have like a separate bedroom and stuff. It's really cool, really nice setup. And it's a really cool place.
A best casino. Like,
you know what casino I've been really digging lately?
Yeah.
Harrah's.
Harrah's?
I've actually been digging Harrah's Casino lately.
All right.
It's big. It's one of the bigger ones. And, lots of slots, lots of tables, lots of variety. They got a few different bars if you'd like to do the bar and video poker type thing.
Yeah.
And I've just been kind of digging it lately. I don't know that I'd say it's the best. It's just kind of the one that immediately jumps out to me right away. If you want to go a little downtown, I always throw some love at El Cortez. That's one of my spots. I love going there. I prefer it to a lot of the other Fremont Street casinos.
Yeah.
Circa is really nice, but it's almost kind of like doing a strip casino on Fremont. Like I almost kind of like don't go there for that, you know.
Yeah.
But it is still really nice. I love if you're gonna go off strip, I love the M. The M is awesome out in Henderson.
I don't think I've ever done that.
So yeah, the M is great. And you know what? I haven't tried it that everybody loves and swears by. I still haven't been to fucking South Point.
South Point, no.
Yeah, everybody loves and swears by that place. I still haven't fucking been there.
All right.
Another place I really like is the Westgate. I have good luck. I have good luck at the Westgate. It's a small casino. Yeah. It's not like I always win there. You can't always win at every casino, but I've done pretty well there overall. And it's a small casino, but it's got a big ass motherfucking sports book, and the rooms there are really nice. It's just a nice kind of like classy joint, but you wouldn't think it because it's off strip, but it's a really cool place. I like it a lot.
Awesome. What kind of games do you usually play in Vegas? What's your favorite slot game to like play, and then maybe a table game to play?
I play everything.
Anything and everything
except for
put money in.
I don't really play blackjack anymore. I used to play it all the time when I was younger. And I kind of outgrew it.
Yeah.
And I don't really play baccarat all that much, although I am dipping my toes into it a little bit. So my favorite games to play table games wise are I like the poker games, three card and Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Yeah. Stay the fuck away from Let It Ride. Crazy 4 is not bad either. Yeah, Crazy 4 is kind of like 3-card in a way. And then I love roulette and craps. Roulette and craps are both like, to me, that's kind of like more
staples of
top tier table games. Like if you're gonna play, roulette's a little bit more accessible. Craps, you gotta be willing to throw down a little bit more money. I feel like, unless you just want to You know what? I say that because of the way I bet. But if you're a beginner and you're just playing the pass line and maybe throw a field bet every now and again or whatever, then you can get away in craps with going a little cheaper. But the way I play it, or I bet on a lot, is I play a lot of different things that are out there because it's got a lot of different shit you can bet on, and it gets expensive. But slot machines.
Yeah, you have like
a little bit of everything.
Give me like your favorite, the one that you always like to see and you go to. Like
there's not just one though. There's so many.
Oh, so many.
There's so many. Yeah. So I feel like slots.
Buffalo, right? You like Buffalo?
Well, sure, everybody likes Buffalo, but I mean, slots are kind of a fickle bitch. Let's say. So just the best I can say with slots is find ones that you like, that you enjoy. Yeah. That you
enjoy losing money on.
Right, because you're not going to win all the time. When you do win, you have a chance to win big, which is the nice thing about slots, is you get higher end payouts. Whereas table games, it's more grinding. But you know, it's one of those things where you have to enjoy it, right? Yeah. You have to enjoy the game. There has to be some sort of hook there that gets you to enjoy it. Maybe you had a bonus game on it once that you found enjoyable. There's so many slot games that I play. There's a lot of slot games I do play, and there's still so many that I've never played. That's the ridiculous thing about slots.
Yeah, there's so many.
Fucking many different variations. It's kind of ridiculous.
If I find my Cleopatra 5-cent machine, I'm going that one.
Oh, they have it at the Westgate.
At Westgate. Ooh,
they do.
Yeah. I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, they do. And Leopard
Spots.
Spots.
That's my game, Leopard Spots. Yeah.
So
there you go.
They do.
And what's the car one? What was the car one?
Super 8 race.
Super 8 race.
Yeah, they have that there too. And where was I just playing that? I was just where was I last week? You don't know. I lose track. I'm in a different place every week now. So I lose track. Last week, where the fuck was I?
I don't know.
Shit. Where was I?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either.
How much money do you usually, like, if you're going to spend a weekend, how much money do you usually take? Spend a weekend.
Vacation or work?
Vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah.
I would say at least $1,000.
At least $1,000. What do you think the average is from 2023?
I would say if you want to feel really comfortable, you bring $2,000.
$2,000. Yeah.
But at least $1,000.
The average is $788 from last year's statistics. So
it's not bad.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. So, but here's the thing: is like if you're a player, and I'm talking about just gambling funds.
Yeah, just gambling
because
funds.
your hotel funds and your food has to be separate if you want to play, if you want to gamble, because otherwise the restaurants and the hotel will eat into that real quick. And but if you play enough, then you'll get your hotel rooms for free.
Yeah.
Like me.
And I got one comp this weekend.
So.
Yeah.
Fucking seriously, okay. I'm just like I spent.
You don't remember
time in Vegas. Where the hell was I last week? They all kind of blur together.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
Since
losing track.
I don't know. Are we allowed to say what you do in Vegas, or what do you do in Vegas? What do you do for work?
I deal.
You're a dealer, right?
Yeah.
Dealer now, huh?
I guess.
Look at that.
I mean, it's
what kind of games you deal? What are you dealing?
Roulettes, blackjack, 3-card poker. Pai Gow. Ooh, Pai Gow's another game I enjoy as well. Forgot about Pai Gow. That's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Cool.
All sorts of different shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, where the fuck did I stay last week?
I don't know. But I don't know
either.
That wraps up Vegas questions for you. Hopefully we give you... Oh,
I know where I stayed. I stayed at Ellis Island. Ooh.
There you go. You like that, huh?
Stayed at Ellis Island. No wonder I didn't remember it.
No. Whatever gives you comps, buddy.
So, but anyway, they have lots of Cleopatra there and Super 8 race. No Leopard Spots, but they have lots of Cleopatra and Super 8 race there. I played it a lot. That's why I was trying to remember. I was like, I was somewhere where I was playing that a lot.
Where it was. All right,
Steve Machine.
There you go. That wraps up Vegas questions for you. Let's get into the beer rating. What are we going to rate this beer?
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
I know I'll go first. Let me get another sip here real quick. Yeah. It's going down a lot smoother and smoother the more you sip.
It's really fucking good, man.
It's really good. I'm
surprised. I'm really surprised.
4 beer mugs. It's all good, man. 4 beer mugs. I love it. It's good, fantastic beer. I love even the aroma. Like when you sip it, you kind of smell the hops, a little bit of citrus in that smell as well. Solid beer. I'm enjoying this beer. So 4 beer mugs for me.
Okay.
What you got?
This is a really dangerous beer. You know why? Because I just had a thought.
Oh my god.
I just had a thought, but like, you know how we always harp on like IPAs not being like golf beer, right? Because you're not going to drink it out in the sun
I think
on a hot
this
day.
is a good golf beer.
Exactly. That's what I thought. And then I remembered that it's an Imperial. So that's very dangerous because come hole 11, you're going to be 3 sheets to the fucking wind, and you still got 7 holes to go. So it's really good. I really enjoy it. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5
4 out of 5 as well.
And
right.
I think it's honestly, we've been drinking it for a while now, and it's that bitter IPA aftertaste still hasn't really set in that much. It's there, but it's so slight and mild.
Yeah, it goes even like, more sips is going down a lot smoother for me.
I'm pleasantly surprised because I'm picturing like a Stone variation of IPA. You know, they have 5,000 different IPAs, and a lot of them taste good, but they always hit you with that heavy fucking aftertaste.
So heavy.
Hangs on the back of your throat and the back of your tongue for it seems like a 24 hours sometimes. Yeah. And you wake up the next day and gotta brush your teeth because you're like, fucking still taste that shit. This doesn't. Like, it's mild. Yeah. You still taste the hops. It's still got that slight bitterness there, so you don't feel like you're drinking like a fucking seltzer or something. Yeah. Like, it's still bitter, but it doesn't hang there. It kind of just flows. It's very smooth, and it's got that really nice front end. Like I said, citrusy, but not overbearing. Like, it doesn't taste like they put a bunch of additives into it, like a hazy, right? That gives it a bunch of artificial flavors. It tastes natural, and it's really well done. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I had low expectations. Not that I want to shit on Firestone, because it's not like I'm a hater or anything. But they wouldn't be one of my top choices. Yeah. And this is actually something I would go back and buy.
There you go. We need to go to their brewery too. Their brewery. I've been there once or twice. Several years ago.
Dangerous, because I could drink this out in the sun, and my God, you would get smashed.
Oh yeah,
because it's a lower end Imperial. It's only 8.3. I say only 8.3.
Only, I mean, that is pretty high. I think
it is, but it's also a lot of Imperials are like 9-10%. So it's 8. But 8.3, it's like when it goes down good, and especially if you're out in the sun drinking them hard because you're thirsty. Oh, dangerous. That's hangover fucking city right there.
So. That's the warning for this beer.
Yes. Disclaimer there. You're going to have a big fucking hangover because these things go down smooth.
There you go. Well, that wraps up our beer segment for episode 25 of Beer Night here in Las Vegas at the Luxor Hotel. There it is right there. I'll post
Very well done, Firestone.
Post a picture of it as well there. We got sports coming up next. Sports is going to be a little bit different. We'll tell you what it's like in that segment as well. We're going to try and, get things moving quicker than usual. So cheers to you. We'll see you on the other side.